Hello, everybody, and welcome to our webcast. We are live on the campus of Duke University. I'm Deborah Norville. I am proud to be moderating this discussion with some of our fellow Duke parents. I am a Duke parent. I have a son who's a senior, another son who will be entering as a freshman, member of the class of 2017, and my husband Carl Wellner and I are national co-chairs of the Duke Parent Annual Fund Committee. So we are very involved at Duke, as are the three parents who are with us here this evening to talk about what their students' experience has been. It's so nice to welcome to our panel. First, we'll start at the end. Wendy Broadbent. Wendy is from Ridgewood, New Jersey. She is the mother of John, who is a junior here at Duke, class of 2014. John's a classical studies major who is pretty sure he wants to go to law school when he graduates, and he has some wonderful notches in his belt already. He has obtained an internship at the Blackstone Group this summer, which is a very, very impressive thing to do. He is also active on campus, a member of the marching band, the drum line. You may have seen him during Duke's road toward the Final Four, although we didn't quite get it. And he is later this month going to be presenting a TED Talk, so pretty impressive for a young man who is a junior here at Duke. Welcome, Wendy. We're glad to have you.
Thank you.
Also with us here on the panel is Supriya Bordi. He is from Tarzana, California, the father of Pyle, who is a sophomore here at Duke, who I need to take a deep breath when I explain everything that she is doing. She is majoring in neuroscience, minoring in chemistry. She's working on her global health certificate, and she's also at the same time fulfilling all of her pre-med requirements. That's just for starters. She's also busy tutoring students here in Durham at the high school in math, and she is active on campus in a service organization, along with a lot of other things. I know you're a proud papa, and we're glad that you're here today, too. And finally, rounding out our panel is a woman whose daughter has graduated from Duke, just barely. Penny Canada's daughter is Tracy. She graduated in 2012. Penny is from Greensboro, North Carolina, down the road. And Tracy is also an overachiever. She is a double major in cultural anthropology and Spanish. She was really active during her years here at Duke, working in a number of offices as a football relations assistant, working in the Office of Undergraduate Admissions, working in the Office of Dean of Academic Affairs, and she now has a job there, so she obviously impressed the right people there. Welcome.
Thank you.
I want to ask all of you, before we get into questions, and we want you to send us your questions, just hit the hashtag, send us the questions, email us, because this is for you parents. We know your student has been accepted to Duke University. Hooray for that. Pressure off. Although you may not yet have made the final decision to accept that invitation to be a part of the class of 2012, we're here to try to answer questions for you and help you understand from a parent's point of view what it would be like if your child is coming to Duke. And for those of you who've already sent the acceptance back to the university, we are thrilled you're going to be here, and here's a little bit of what your student